Hey, this is Anthony RevZilla. Watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Olympia Dallas mesh jacket, available at RevZilla.com. This is the Olympia Dallas. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna say you need to listen and focus. We absolutely love this thing, and we have no idea how they got this to around the $160 mark. There are three things we love about the Olympia Dallas. One, it is an evolution of Olympia design language. It is contemporary, it is classic, but it is a little bit more youthful. I don't think anyone's gonna be turned off, but it will also open its realm to a newer set of riders. The second thing we love is that now at this price point, Olympia comes with a full CE level 2 molecular armor complement, and that's going to be shoulders, elbow, and back. Olympia has been making great jackets for a long time, and up until the point where they've switched over to this new CE level 2 armor complement, we screamed about the armor in basically every video. Olympia, take a moment. Stand there, bask in the glory of doing a killer job of upgrading your armor. And like I said, the third thing that we absolutely love is based on the contemporary styling, the leap forward, and that armor, we have no idea how they hit this price point. It's unbelievable. I would imagine other mesh jacket brands are freaking out right now. Three colors. This is gray, and my boy Pat here to my left. I'm gonna talk about his sizing in a second. There's a blue black and a blacked out, murdered out version. And again, you can see on the front, this is going to be mesh, chest, arms, as well as back. 2-season hot weather tuned regardless of what you're riding. You could be riding on a sport bike. I think we're gonna see a lot of this from the commuter touring crowd though. Now, to my left, I have Pat. He's grinning. He knows I'm gonna run down his sizing. 6 foot 230, 46-inch chest. He's wearing a size large. Size chart would put him in extra large, but Pat's a proportional build. If you're in the size chart, and you're huge in the shoulders, you got a big belly, go to the size it recommends. If you're more of a proportional build, you could potentially go down to the lower size unless you're gonna beef it up with base layers. But why would you do that? Because it's a mesh jacket. So keep that in mind. Olympia runs conservative, it runs American, it runs bigger, but depending on your build, you can usually get away moving a size down. I will tell you too, cinching at the arms, cinching at the hips, you have the ability to tune it somewhat. It's nice to see those details on a jacket that is so not expensive. Remember, we'll ship free over 38 bucks. Happy to help you. Ping us. And I love it if you subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Leave me your comments, requests, your feedback on the Dallas. Interesting name. That might be my gripe. Now, great restaurants in Dallas, but again, the Dallas, I don't know. Go for it. Now, moving back into the jacket itself, let's talk about some of the nuance here. Neoprene and microfiber at the collar for a minimization of chafing if you start to sweat. You also have a collar loop back, just like that. It's done in Velcro. Wish it was a snap, but again, it works well if you open it up. We've talked about the mesh, basic hand warmer pockets. We've talked about the adjustability. Pat, turn and face that way. Now, if we look at the side, remember, CE level 2, molecular, elbow, shoulder, as well as the back. You have a bicep panel for elastication. You can see all that mesh under the arm, and you do see pops of reflectivity. We see it on the lateral side of the arm. We see it on the back side of the elbow. You're also seeing it down here on the back. They've done a great job. I don't know. I was expecting, it's like, what major component have they missed at $160? They haven't missed anything. They're doing an excellent job. Kevin and Carrie Lee should be proud. Turn backwards for me there, Mr. McHugh. He goes backwards. You see a reflective Olympia. You see more mesh in the back. There's our CE level 2 back protector. I wouldn't punch him if I didn't know it was there. And again, you have about an 1.5 to 2 inch collar to give you better coverage. But remember, on the inside, it's going to be a micro fleece, so it's going to feel great. Down here, you have a drop seat. So if you happen to be in the sport touring position, or what I'd call the 3/4, have a little bit more coverage. Come back and stop right here. You also see the Olympia logo, which has been updated a little bit more contemporary. Come back to the front. Let's open up the right side of the jacket. We open it up. You can see the guts. Both sides are the same. There's a Napoleon pocket up here, basic mesh. You basically have stash pockets here along the side, and even up here towards the Adam's apple is going to be more micro fleece. Again, blocking out the bite of that zipper and just making it more comfortable. Zip it back up. I'm a fan of the Olympia Dallas mesh jacket. I really couldn't tell you how I think they should improve it. It's done very well. It's utilizing the new 600D Evo material, which again is not Cordura, but that is one of the reasons that allows them to hit this price. But I'm totally fine with it. It's not crunchy, and it will hold up. The next step in your journey is to click the info button, your desktop or mobile device. Visit the product detail page at RevZilla.com. Read other rider reviews of the Dallas. You shouldn't take my word for it. As always, we'll ship free over 38 bucks. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay updated with our opinion. Latest and greatest in the moto universe. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.